Here's one to watch, young Lewis Hamilton from Stevenage in kart number 1, winning the Formula Cadet title after yesterday's final round of the new Champions of the Future karting series. There's a long way to go, but with performances like this at Buckland Park in Kent, young Lewis, just 11 years old, is hoping to graduate from karts to the Formula 1 podium, just like Ayrton Senna, Alain Prost and Michael Schumacher.
It's motor racing's Oscars night, the sport's biggest social event of the year. And among the 1,300 packed into the Grosvenor House in Park Lane, the boys who hope one day to emulate the man who's now the world's best, Formula 1 champion Damon Hill. Lewis Hamilton, aged 11, and Gary Paffett, 15, from Stevenage, and Andrew Delahunty, 14, who races for a Wellingborough team, all received Champions of the Future trophies for the top karting drivers in the country in their age group, and harbouring ambitions to break into Formula 1 when they're older.
Hopefully, I'd like to get loads of sponsors by Ron Dennis and hopefully let me drive one of his cars.
It's a trophy collection Manchester United would be proud of. 98 pieces of silverware at the last count, and rising all the time for one of the most precocious young talents in motor racing. If ever a karting youngster was marked out as a future Formula 1 star, it must surely be Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton goes round the outside of him. Just a few bends and he can hold on to it. Lewis is absolutely superb. He's picked his moment brilliantly in this race.
He's taken the sport by storm since first grasping the wheel at the age of 8. And to his father Anthony, it was obvious he had the talent and the courage to succeed from the outset.
He had an accident on the Saturday, which was his first time out in the kart. And immediately from that accident, he got straight back in the kart and went straight out again. For somebody to get out of an accident and get straight back into the kart means that they've got guts.
I got knocked off the track at Rye House and into the tyres on Saturday.
But that didn't put you off at all?
No, my nose was bleeding and my car was all smashed up. And I just told my dad to set the car back up for the next race and we won it.
And the Stevenage youngster has been a winner ever since. Lewis has already won his first 2 races in junior Yamaha against drivers up to 5 years older. And a Formula 1 future is his ultimate aim. But that's still for the distant future. For now, schoolwork at the John Henry Newman School, where he's also excelling in his studies, definitely comes first.
I think all the possibilities are there. He certainly has the ability. It depends whether he keeps himself on track. The most important thing with Lewis at the moment is his schooling. As long as the schooling's on track and the karting's on track, then I'm certain he can make it.
It's a tough road to the top, but with the help of his dad Anthony, his mum Linda, stepsister Sam and his biggest fan of all, 4-year-old brother Nicholas, who travel with him to all the meetings, young Lewis has as good a chance as anyone of his age of fulfilling his lofty ambitions.
School's over, but Lewis Hamilton has more on his mind than homework. He's preparing for a weekend of racing in Italy, with the support of one of motor racing's biggest names, McLaren.
The tie-up with McLaren basically gives us all the technical advice and support that we would need to carefully plan a career path for Lewis. He's displaying all the traits needed to be, a successful person. He's disciplined, comes home, does his homework, behaves himself. He's like model.
I love to put the pedal to the metal and just go really fast. Anything with an engine I really enjoy doing. I just got to work hard and hopefully I'll be racing Formula 1 for McLaren.